Yo, what's going on, traders? Clay here with Top One Trader. Got the weekly outlook video this past week. We saw some pretty decent moves in the market. It was as I talked about, it was an FP week, so we're going to take a look at the dollar as always. And interesting, we have OPEC meetings coming up here this week. Not that I think it's on Sunday. Not that I think it's going to have much to do with the markets or anything that's going on. It is inflation week, so that's something to keep in mind for core PPI and CPI. So, when we're talking about news and data in the market, inflation, CPI, especially in the United States right now with inflation, well, over the past 2 to 3 years being out of control, it's the big thing to look for, absolutely. And then, of course, NFP, everybody knows that, and FOMC, right? Central banking news. So this week is inflation week, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be a big one, right? So, which interesting, it's on September 11th. Not that that really makes a difference or anything like that, but I don't know, just kind of a coincidence. So let's take a look at the dollar index, right? So this is the DXY. We'll remove just even that moving average here, the envelope, and we have been in this range trying to break out for the dollar for a while now, and this is what I talked about last week. I am in favor of some potential dollar strength coming in the markets. I mean, I would love to see it. I don't know if it's going to happen though, right? So, because if we take a look at GU, and put my envelope on here, we had an opportunity break down here, which never really materialized. And I talked about NZD/USD. I guess it was a week and a half ago. Yeah, right. So 2 weeks ago, and we never got the break of the support that I was looking for. Here we go. That we're looking for right here. I was hoping we would see some dollar strength, and that would be a good opportunity, but never materialized. So if we take a look at the euro, still kind of trending upwards, right? So Aussie dollar, same deal, but we're holding in this pattern, which to me does look like a distribution of strength. So we'll see how it pans out. Now let's take a look at some of these yen pairs. Aussie yen trying to break higher, so we'll see about that. Euro yen, same deal, right? So what I'm going to be looking for this week are some of these yen pairs and going off of the dollar pairs and see if something could shake loose, because out of all the pairs here too, I like still betting on New Zealand weakness, right? You can see here clearly on NZD/JPY with a breakdown, and looks like we're making higher lows. So NZD/USD, somewhat similar. NZD/CAD, right? I mean, these are at least drifting lower, whereas, GU, holding pattern. Pound New Zealand, interesting to the long side here. So, this could be a good opportunity if you're betting on New Zealand weakness for long on GN, and same goes with Euro New Zealand. So we've got our Prime accounts launched this past week, and it seems that people are loving them too. So it's less expensive, instant funding account. So I think this is the promo for this is going to last another week. Don't miss out on your opportunity to take advantage of that. Let's have a great week, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Peace.